Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on real quick and encourage you. Listen, you know what? I was sitting here and I was just kind of like thinking, about everything that's been going on. And I heard very clearly the walls of Jericho must come down. I'm going to say it again. The walls of Jericho must come down. So, you know how in the Bible the Lord told Joshua to have the children of Israel march around the walls of Jericho. And they marched around the walls of Jericho for 7 days. And the walls came down and they were able to go in and conquer Jericho because God told him he was going to give them Jericho. Okay. And the walls of Jericho had to come down for the children of Israel to conquer and obtain all that God had for them that was within the walls of Jericho. See, Jericho was a city full of wealth and abundance. And the Lord had already promised the Israelites and promised Joshua that was for them to inherit and have the victory over and basically obtain the city, take the city, okay? So I want you to understand that the walls of Jericho must come down. They may not come down quickly or as easily as you may want them to, but they have to come down because the promise that God is going to give you that is within Jericho, the walls have to come down for you to obtain it. Okay? Is there going to be adversity and issues while you are obeying God in the process of those walls of Jericho coming down? Absolutely yes, because the blessing that was within Jericho was more abundant than what the children of Israel actually had at the time. So, of course, they were going to experience some adversity along the way of being obedient and walking around the walls of Jericho like God told them to for 7 days until the walls crumbled down and they were able to go in and conquer the city. See, the thing is that the victory is already yours because the promise has already been given to you by God because he told you to go and conquer Jericho, whatever your Jericho is in your life, okay? And of course, it's not going to be an easy process for you to obtain the victory, but it's yours already. So it's for us to begin to stand in what God already said was ours, okay? And walk confidently knowing that when God is taking you to the next place of abundance in life or taking you to the next place where the next blessing is, and he's telling you that the walls of Jericho of whatever that is need to come down, that they're going to come down. And we need to begin to trust God and believe him at his word. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. But I hope y'all are hearing what I'm saying. And I know I haven't been on here for a while. Y'all, okay. It's been a lot going on. But I know what I heard the Lord say, that the walls of Jericho must come down. We already know that the wealth of wicked is laid up for the just. So it's just a matter of time before that wealth transfers into our hands. It's just a matter of time. We just need to remain obedient to what God told us to do, because in the process of our obedience, the walls of Jericho are going to come down. And we're going to obtain the blessing and the victory and the abundance that God has for us. All right? I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. I just wanted to come on and encourage you real quick. And y'all know what I'm going to say. Now you go on and make it a great day on purpose. And don't you go messing up nobody else's day. But stand in knowing that the walls of Jericho in your life that are surrounding the promise that God made to you within the city of that Jericho, within whatever it is your Jericho. The walls are going to come down because they must come down because God already promised you what is in that city. Okay? All right, I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. Now you go out and make it a great day on purpose. All right, love y'all. Bye.